Okay, let's talk about friendship. Now, it's a word we use all the time, right? But in a world where you can have thousands of friends online, what does it actually mean to have a true friend? That's the big question we're going to dig into.
Yeah, what makes it real? It's a huge question. And honestly, in our super hyper-connected world, it feels more urgent than ever to find a good answer.
And this right here, this sets up the central problem we're exploring. It feels like we've mastered the art of connection, but are we maybe losing the art of friendship? It's that classic paradox, quantity versus quality.
This thought, wow, it really just gets right to the heart of it all, doesn't it? It just underscores how absolutely essential friendship is to being human. I mean, even if you had everything the world could possibly offer, we are nothing without other people. So, to really understand friendship, we kind of need a framework. And for that, we're going to turn to an ancient blueprint from the Greek philosopher Aristotle, whose ideas you'll see are surprisingly relevant today.
Let me tell you, Aristotle took this incredibly seriously. For him, friendship wasn't just some casual bond or social nice to have. No, it was a core part of living a good life and the actual adhesive that holds a society together.
So, he broke friendship down into these three really clear categories. First, you've got friends of utility. These are the practical, mutually useful relationships, like coworkers or business partners. Then, they are friends of pleasure. These are the people you just have fun with. Think of a teammate or a concert buddy. And these connections are great, but they often fade when that shared activity ends. That final category, though, that's the one that's really profound. This is the highest form, a friendship of the good. This isn't about what you get from the person, but it's about a deep, mutual respect for who they are, their character, their virtues. These are the friends who make us want to be better people. It's really the gold standard. So, how does this ancient ideal hold up in our modern world? Let's put it to the test against two of our biggest challenges today: physical distance and deep, deep social divides. A key ingredient for Aristotle was what he called shared living, and he meant that literally, spending time together, doing things together. But in our modern super mobile world, well, that's not always possible, is it? I mean, think about it. Today, so many of our most important friendships are long distance. So does that mean they can't be true friendships by Aristotle's standard? Well, not exactly. Technology helps us adapt. It creates a whole new kind of shared living. All that constant contact through text and social media, it allows us to maintain that feeling of closeness and avoid feeling out of the loop. We've effectively adapted those ancient needs for a digital age. But here's where it gets really interesting. Friendship can bridge more than just physical distance. It can also span these profound social divides. And this is where that ancient ideal gets a truly radical modern update. Modern thinkers like Kate Johnson propose this idea of radical friendship as something deeper than just simple allyship. See, allyship often works within existing power structures. Radical friendship, on the other hand, tries to create power outside of them. It's kind of the difference between helping someone navigate a flawed system versus linking arms with them to build a better one together. This totally reframes friendship as this powerful force for social change. It's not just about being supportive. It's a mutual, active commitment to each other's freedom and well-being. It's about building a new kind of power together, especially across those lines of race and privilege. So all of this is building to reveal this really profound purpose of friendship. It goes so far beyond just simple company or support. It's about helping each other become better human beings. The writer C.S. Lewis, he gave us another powerful way to look at this when he explored philia, or friendship love. He called it the least natural of loves. Why? Because unlike family or romantic bonds, which have some kind of biological or instinctive thing going on, we consciously and freely choose our friends. And that just elevates friendship to a whole new level. It's not a secondary relationship, it's the crown of life. And I love that last part, a school of virtue. The whole idea is that our truest friends are the ones who actually teach us how to be good. So if we put all of this together, we can see the true power of friendship. It starts by making us happier and better as individuals. But from there, it actually becomes the foundation for a more harmonious and just society. It scales from the totally personal right up to the political. So after looking at ancient philosophy and all these modern challenges, what's the single most important thing to take away from all this? What's the bottom line? I think it's this. The greatest gift of a true friendship, one of those Aristotelian friendships of the good,
is that it provides a reflection. A true friend shows you who you are, and even more importantly, who you have the potential to become. And that leaves us with one final personal question to think about. Think about the people in your life. It's not about how many you have, but about who they help you to be. And that, well, that might be the truest definition of a friend there is.